Guys, welcome back to another video. So last night, the trailer for Apple TV's and BBC's Prehistoric Planet Free Ice Age has released, and so yeah, let's get into this. So first off, we start with like kind of a blizzard. Don't know where it is or like what it will have in the show, but still, just wanted to point out there's a blizzard in the opening. And then we have the shot of a mammoth traversing probably the blizzard, and it looks very nice. I don't know if this is like I know it's like not like Colombian mammoth or something. It's like woolly mammoth, but like I don't know if it's the woolly mammoth or the steppe mammoth, but still looks very nice. And then we have this shot of the Homotherium species, at least one of them in the show. Yeah, there are 2 or 3 in the show at least. So yeah, but like these are the white ones, and they look very nice in the shot. Like it looks kind of like the Antarctic or something, but like looks very nice for them. They're in like a whole big pride in that. Yeah, their designs look very nice. I love their designs. And then we have the Megalonyx, which looks very beautiful in its design. Like it looks very nice with like the brown and white colors with the black nose and that. But yeah, the design is like very beautiful for like a Megalonyx, very high up to date accuracy as they always do for Prehistoric Planet, you know. But still, like the design is very nice and I love it. I love that Megalonyx is in this, and especially that they are like a family that's like in the snowy biome, which is just something you don't see with ground sloth usually. And like I just love them. They're like adorable looking and that. So then there's some more shots of like ice and that stuff, but then there's like this shot of like water rising, like like with trees there and that. Like I don't know what that exactly means, but like maybe like that there was like a flood or something. Like I have no idea, but still like it's just that was just a fascinating thing in the trailer for me. And then there's this shot of a baby stegodon. Like it's one of the prehistoric dwarf elephants. Like I've never heard of it until like this trailer release, but still. Like it looks very adorable, and the design looks very nice. I don't know how stegodon look like, but I know how dwarf elephants look like, and tell that it's probably definitely accurate. So yeah, let's move on to the next shot of the trailer. And then we see some Procoptodons running. So they were like kind of like a big prehistoric kangaroo, like from Australia, which is very nice that they're actually doing Australian like megafauna from the period in Prehistoric Planet Ice Age. I'm like very glad that they're doing that. But yeah, like I'm not familiar with Procoptodon, but like Yondu definitely is. I know that. I've done that for like ages, but still like he's very happy about it, and I'm glad. But still, like I legitimately just love the Procoptodon here. Looks very nice. Design looks very nice, and they do look intimidating. Then there's this kind of bird, yeah, there's avianizers here, which I'm very happy about, but so like, this here is like, I have absolutely zero clue of like, what the hell this guy is, because like, he said it was like the Force rocket that we'll talk about in like two minutes or something, and, but no, like, when you look at the shot, when it first shows the bird, then no, it's not terror bird type. So yeah, like, I have no idea what this guy is, but still, for like I don't know what it is, but it looks very nice, and I can't wait to watch the series then to actually figure out what it is. But still, like I can't wait to see this. But still, like this design looks nice. And that like it just reminds me kind of like a stork with its like design. And then there's Glyptotherium, which here it looks amazing. I really love the color scheme. That's what most people are also saying about. Like it's very cool because it looks kind of like a Gila monster. You know, the one lizard that. Yeah, it looks kind of like that, which is unique, especially for like a prehistoric armadillo. But still, very amazing and awesome looking design. I love it. Then there's this guy. I don't know what this guy is, but it's like a very like a black feline. So like the fact that there are some modern day animals in the show. So yeah, like this could be maybe like a puma or something. Like if like on Madagascar, you know, which it will be in the show on Madagascar in one of them. But still, like, I don't know what it is. I'm not sure if it's a prehistoric feline. So yeah, if like any of you guys have any suggestions or like ideas of what it could be, then let me know in the comments or something. But still, like, I wonder what this guy is. I don't know if he's a Monday creature or a extinct feline, but still looks very cool. And if it's a Monday animal, I'm glad, because like I like them too. Then there's this guy. I don't know what he is. Like, I'm not sure if it's a Monday reptile or not, but like if there's any there were like any type like reptile or like lizard expert available, maybe to know. Like, I don't know what this guy is. I don't know if it's extinct or not, but still, like, I'm not the most well versed into lizards or other reptiles. I'm really not interested in prehistoric fauna and that, but still, like, love it. It looks very nice. But then there's a moa. A moa. Yeah, I love its design. There's also an elephant bird that I will get to in a bit, but still, like, this moa design looks very nice. I love the like blue head and like the kind of like vibrant red side, like a wolf or whatever it is. But still, like, very nice design for a moa bird. And then there's a shot of the adorable baby mammoth and like the snow, and then like the rest of the herd there. Like, very nice shot. And then there's this shot here of like the whole herd. Looks very nice. And the kill of these shots here look very nice for the coelodontal rhino. There's this guy over here. It's probably the lookout and like scout for like the herd, which just looks very nice. I love the horn design because like it like shows islands and layers, and like how each one has like different ones, just because that's how it would naturally like the horn would naturally grow and like the keratin would grow, you know. But still, like, amazing designs, and the colors are insanely accurate. And then here's the other species of Homotherium I told you guys about earlier. So yeah, design looks very nice. It looks a bit more like how the original like kind of designs for Homotherium look like. At least the main one species, the main one. I don't know how many there actually are, but still, like, this is another Homotherium species. It looks very nice. Colors I adore. Like, it's a very nice design overall, and perhaps because of the design team and that stuff. But yeah, it's very nice for them, like, stock in the last Coelodonta herd. And then there's this shot over here where the woolly rhinos are chasing away the one species of Homotherium. Yeah, like, very nice. I do love the Homotherium designs again with this nice black shot. Love it. And then there's the woolly mammoth, like them traversing the snowy biome, and then the like grasslands, and then in a sandstorm. Surprisingly, I don't know what the hell where they're migrating, but so like there's a sandstorm. So yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen. And then there's the moa, which looks very nice with two different ones. They might be male, female, juvenile, or adult, or like two different species. And then there's this one here with like a beautiful like type wattle, like very unique and speculative, you know. But I love the moa, the red design. They're like very nice. And then there's the Aeromopherium. Looks very nice. Nice that I went with the furless depiction. And then there's this creature. I don't know what it is. It looks like to be like some kind of prehistoric camel, maybe. I don't know. And then there's something that nobody's going crazy over, but I am. The Stellar Sea Cow. I am excited that this guy is in the show. It looks amazing. I love it. I love these chub steers over here. And then there's a shot here of it being on the water now. But I love it. It looks so good. And glad it's getting some recognition. And then there's these guys. I have no idea what they are, but like many people say they are like the ground, like the land otters, and like many like there's some that say like it could be an hydriodon, which is very reasonable. It looks definitely a lot like it. Looks amazing. Nice orange, unique kind of color. And then we see the Smilodon, but then we see it go up against the freaking Anhydriodons, and it looks amazing. The thing that I hope is just that neither party ends up dying or getting seriously injured, but still, looks amazing. I love both of their designs. And then there's the Stegodon, the baby and the mother, and they look absolutely amazing. The baby looks so adorable. But yeah, they look amazing with their designs. So adorable. And that, but yeah, they're very amazing Stegodon and in general dwarf elephant designs. And then there's the Glyptopherians, but then there's also a baby, which the baby looks adorable. But yeah, it's like the Glyptopherium, and like the baby looks like the same, just with a bit more orange. But yeah, again, amazing designs. And then there's the Megalonyx, which is just amazing with the baby and the adult, and then the one just sliding down the whole hills of snow. But yeah, it looks amazing. This is amazing. But yeah, I just love the one that just goes and then just slides down. And then there's the Diodicarus fighting, which is cool. Just that they like every time I see it, it's just like Deerdick or something. Like I'm just like think immediately of like the armadillos when anybody says that like of Glyptodon, but like no, this isn't like none of the two are, but still like them. Still like I love this Deerdick design a lot. And then we got our boy the Megalosaurus jumping over the river.
And his name is John C.
But yeah, I really love the design. It's insanely accurate because we have like cave paintings of being drawn by like ancient humans and that, but still like this is very cool. And then we got Megalania. But yeah, the Megalania looks freaking damn awesome. There's like this little mammal above. I don't know what the hell it is, but Megalania I adore. It just looks so beautiful, and I love Megalania. And then there's Phylacoleo, which is amazing. I love Phylacoleo. I think it's just that for some weird reason, Eon Dude called it, pronounced it, Phylacoleo. Like, what the hell, man?
Phylacoleo, the marsupial lion.
Like, what the hell is Phylacoleo? Like, that is, like, completely wrong. Like, for, like, legitimately, like, it's Phylacoleo. But anyways, design here looks peak. It's amazing. I've loved Phylacoleo. It's an amazing creature that people keep saying, nicknaming the marsupial lion. That they have to explain that it's not a real lion. No, it's just that it's marsupial that convergently evolved like a feline. That's really what's the actual true explanation. But still, I love the design here. There's nice stripes. They kind of remind me of like the Thylacine, you know, and like everything here is amazing. I love this. I can't wait to see this thing in action. And then there's the mother and baby ground sloth being attacked by some kind of bird. I have no idea what it is. It might be that bird from earlier, but like I have zero idea. And then there's them in like a cave or something, but like they're only called rock climbing ground sloths, which is just a bit weird because like I'd like to know the species, but like I've heard some people like on Reddit like just saying like it could be Diablotherium. So it could be it because it was one of the rock climbing ground sloths. So yeah, it could be Diablotherium. And then there's the Diprotodon, which was a rhino-sized wombat relative, but like this here looks sick, man. I love its design. It is perfection. And then there's a shot of like the Homotherium on the face of one of the mammoths, and then it's throwing the Homotherium off. I think it's just that I hope it's just that neither the mammoth or Homotheriums get injured, but still, like, this is just still insane because like this is something that like it very rarely happens. Like lions will do it to elephants, but like it's very rare. So yeah, this over here is like insane, but still, like I just love both the Homotherium and the mammoth. They look so good, man. And then here's something that that nobody's really talking about, just like the end part of the trailer of like Prehistoric Planet Ice Age. The title reveal, but like legitimately, I just want to talk about like just criticism, just because like I just love the effects. That I just wanted to know that. That's all. So moving on from my literal 13-minute rant about just the trailer, legit. So now we can just move on to the images, which, by the way, if you're wondering, they are on the actual official website. You can go look there, because there they show the images there too. The first image is of the Megalonyx, very, very nice. And then there's the image of like the herd with the baby mammoth, which is adorable. And then there's this one of the Megalosaurus, which makes me wonder if they might be humans in season 3, I wonder. Then there's this ground sloth, which is adorable, of course. The Megalonyx, of course. And then there is also the Coelodonta against the Homotherium. And then there's the Homotherium, the one, and it looks amazing. Shows us more of how it looks, and it looks damn amazing. And then there's this other saber-toothed cat, which looks very nice. And then there's this adorable baby mammoth that's absolutely covered in snow, adorable. And then here's also a shot of the Glyptotherium, which looks amazing. And there's the murderous Winnie the Pooh, the Arctotherium angustum, or aka giant short-faced bear, which looks amazing. I love how it looks. It looks just like how I think it would. I just love the design and everything. And it has one of that dead camel or whatever that was. earlier from the trailer, which yeah looks amazing and terrifying. And then there's the baby Stegodon again, which is adorable. Oh hell, man! And then there's the forest rocket. We don't know what species it is, but it is either a Kankan or forest rockets. But it looks amazing. The design, colors, everything is peak, man. Love it. I just cannot wait to see a terror bird, man. And then there's a squirrel. I don't know what there, but they're like nice squirrel though. I'll admit. It's like I don't know if it's real or CGI. It might be CGI just because of the colors. Because like it's either that like this is just like how like some squirrels are, or that it's just an extinct species of squirrel that or that squirrels had this kind of coloration back then. But still, like if it's a real squirrel, then very nice squirrel. Then there's the close-up shot of the baby Glyptotherium, which is adorable, and I just love it again. And then there's this Smilodon here, which looks amazing. I love how it looks. It looks so amazing, man. And then there's Phylocollia, which looks absolutely stunning. And then there's Megalania, which I love how it looks. It looks so good. The colors are a bit more unique than literally most depictions. Like, yeah, it is related to Commander Dragon, so yeah, I don't understand why many opt for those colors, but it could have been like a bit more unique. But I still love how this looks. This looks amazing. I cannot wait to see Megalania in there. I am literally dying. I love this so freaking much. And then there's Elasmophyra, which looks amazing. They opted for more of that boss type depiction, which is fine. Just that for like ages, there's just been like nicknamed Siberian Unicorn because it was believed to have like a long horn. So yeah, it just seems. I also seem to have it, but hey, like I still love this. And I just love how it looks. Like I still would like also like a horned version, but still like this here, like Elasmophyra, just amazing. I love it. And then we have Monkey. Yeah. So like we have Gigantopithecus blackie here, and I love that it's here. Young dude is insanely happy about that, which is a bit insane, but still. Like I like that we have Gigantopithecus here. We finally have big monkey man. And then here's also the Diodicrus, another shot of it, which again looks amazing, and I love how it looks. And then there's this shot of the woolly mammoth, which looks very nice. And then another shot of the mammoths in a herd in this type of place, and it looks nice. And then here's the other angle of that shot. It was in the trailer. And here's a shot of the one Homotherium species in the show, which yeah, looks very nice. And then here's a Colombian mammoth stuck in some tar. I just hope that that the mammoth doesn't die, that they don't have to hit, and also that doesn't attract predators to also die in tar. So yeah, that's the thing I hope. But still looks nice. And then here's a Darble, which I love. Like Darble is a bit controversial this year just because of Colossal, which you people that hate that, shut the frick up. But still, like, I love this design. Looks like how the Darwolf would have looked, because like it's not really related to wolves that much. Like it is still, but it's more related to jackals because the canid split off from the jackals group, and then jackal, like even though like direwolves aren't related to jackals, they are still part of their own extinct family, but they're in the same group as jackals. So yeah, but the design here looks amazing and very accurate. The final image is of the giant elephant bird, which there's loads of them and a little baby down there. Yeah, like usually I just don't really expect or see like giant elephant birds in this large of a group, and especially so close. But still, like now I see that they have waddles. So yeah, like earlier when I said that the moa had waddle, yeah, I was wrong, because I did not look here and didn't notice that the elephant birds are the ones that have the wall. Damn it! But still, I love how it looks. It looks very nice. So yeah, guys, that has been me talking about the new Prehistoric Planet Free Ice Age trailer. So yeah, and also the images, by the way. And so yeah, guys, that's been it for me. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video, which I might do the new Schleich 2026 reveals. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video, so goodbye.